7 Day Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc Lions Den basketball community. In this case, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share the video, man. It ain't that hard. Most importantly, hit the like. So, unfortunate news in the world of basketball. The newly acquired Kevin Durant to the Phoenix Suns was warming up yesterday. Freak accident. He was warming up and he was going to the basket for a layup, and his ankle just came off from up under him. Twisted his left ankle. Never seen nothing like this in watching my basketball history besides Anthony Davis's freak injuries. I didn't see Anthony Davis get injured running down the sideline and trip over nothing. It's like a ghost. It's a ghost on the court that trips these guys or something. I don't know what's happening to these new age players. I keep hearing from all the young bucks that this era is bigger, stronger, and faster, more talented than the guys of old. But these guys cannot play even 70, 80 games in a season, man. I mean, we lucky if we get them 70 games. You lucky. Load management is not helping these players. Whatever special techniques y'all using as personal trainers on these guys, it's not working. Whatever special vitamins and minerals y'all giving them, is not working. I mean, get guys back to eating McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. Get them back on that diet, because whatever healthy foods y'all giving them is making them brittle. I mean, Kevin Durant just came off an injury. The man is running to the basket with nobody in sight, nobody's foot on him. How does his ankle just twist magically? Like, I've never seen nothing like this outside of Anthony Davis. I've never seen nothing like this, man. This is unbelievable that Kevin Durant is going through this right now. So now Kevin Durant is out, and there's reports coming out that he might be out for the season. He might come back sometime in the playoffs. I mean, look, bro. I'm disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. As a Milwaukee Bucks fan, I had high hopes on destroying. I'm talking about absolute destruction. Absolute destruction of the Phoenix Suns. Let's look at their upcoming schedule here. They got Sacramento on the 11th, right? That's a few days from now. They got Golden State. That's going to be on ESPN. They're going to be at Golden State. They have my Milwaukee Bucks. You understand? I think they'll be playing the Bucks at home on NBA TV on March 14th. And no Kevin Durant. I'm not happy with this. I wanted to destroy Kevin Durant. Friendly competition is what I'm saying. I respect Kevin Durant. He's a great player. And I want to know how my team fares against this team. But, you know, all these guys keep ducking the Bucks. Every time I turn around, Kawhi Leonard ain't playing against the Bucks. Oh, Jokic ain't playing. You know, Jokic, the choker. You know, Nikola Choker. He ain't playing against the Bucks, you know. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown ain't playing against the Bucks, you know. Like, man, come on, what is this? What's going on here, man? Let's be clear. In no way am I suggesting that Kevin Durant purposely got injured to avoid playing the Bucks. I mean, that's a great storyline. You know what I'm saying? That's a great storyline. But that's not what I'm suggesting. I'm just saying, I mean, everything's just working in the Bucks' favor. Hold on while I blaze. It just seemed to me everything is working in the Milwaukee Bucks' favor to win the championship again this year. You know what I'm saying? These guys can't stay healthy. Now, Giannis has been hurt. We've dealt with several injuries. We had Chris Middleton out for 1 million games. We had Drew Holiday out for a bunch of games. We had Giannis out for a bunch of games. Bobby Portis out for a bunch of games. Wesley Matthews, our role players, out for a bunch of games. And somehow we're still number one in the league. Still got the best record in the league. despite all of that. See, this is what the mainstream media ain't telling you. I mean, our starters, our big four, I should say, have missed so many games, it's ridiculous. We should really be fourth or fifth in the East, but we're number one. Because we just got it like that. Now, Kevin Durant might be out for the rest of the season, according to reports. So let's look. They got Sacramento, Golden State, Milwaukee, Orlando, Oklahoma City, the Lake Show, Sacramento again, Philly, Utah, Minnesota, Denver, Oklahoma City, San Antonio, Denver again, Lakers, and Clippers. I hope I didn't miss a game. But that's what they're showing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games left. So Kevin Durant might be out for 2 weeks. Hopefully he can be back in the first round of the playoffs for the Suns. But once again, these guys don't have time to gel. Kevin Durant only played a couple games with these guys. 2 or 3 games with the Suns. So now they're going to have to figure this out in the playoffs, which is a perfect recipe for a disaster when you got to go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. You know what I'm saying? That's if you make it to the finals. Now, I want the Suns to make it to the finals. I want the Suns to beat Denver. I can't stand Nikola Jokic, who just got destroyed by the Chicago Bulls last night, who going to win his 3rd straight MVP without winning the championship. No pressure to win the championship. I can't stand them. The Lakers might mess around and creep up in there. The Lakers been playing. They've been balling. I ain't gonna lie. They got a Brooks truck for Russell Westbrook. You know, they sit here and lie and tell all these stories. Oh, nobody wants Russ. We can't trade Russ. Nobody wants Russ. And then all of a sudden, when y'all ready to trade him after LeBron gets his 38,000 points, like I predicted, exactly how I predicted it, y'all trade him, y'all get a whole Bricks truck for Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers is balling. LeBron James is hurt, but Anthony Davis has stepped up. He's fighting through his little his injuries and his weaknesses, and he's balling. The other guys are stepping up as well. The Lakers are creeping up. You know what I mean? So they might make their Sacramento. Sacktown might have something to say about it, but they're young, so we can't trust them in the playoffs yet. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me go to the Western Conference rankings. Denver is number 1, Sacramento number 2, Memphis number 3. You can't trust Memphis. Ja Morant is out due to suspensions for his thug life routine. He, best Tupac impersonation and stuff. He's trying to live a certain lifestyle, whatever. Other things are more important to Ja Morant than winning basketball games. So that's why they're going to fail. Memphis is going to fail. They won't get to the finals. They won't. Guaranteed. I book it. I said it. They won't get there because Ja Morant is an idiot. And the Memphis Grizzlies culture is idiots. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of idiots. They got a bunch of coaches that can't relate to the players. If you look at that coaching staff and they look at the players, you're like, how did this happen? They got no coaches that can actually relate to the players, talk to them, give them some fatherly advice, nothing. You know what I mean? It's like a college team. It's the Fab Five all over again. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to win nothing. They look good, but they ain't going to win nothing. You know what I mean? So Memphis is out of there. Phoenix Suns are currently at number 4 in the West. Currently number 4. With Kevin Durant being out, and with them trading all their assets for Kevin Durant, Phoenix Suns could easily drop to 8. They might even, ain't no telling. Look, the Phoenix Suns are 37-29. They mess around and lose 4 or 5 games. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix Suns is right there in the thick of things in the play-in tournament. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Golden State, they champions last year, but they playing trash this year. Steph Curry been hurt and he just came back. So they're 5. That's a good look for Golden State to be 5 right now because they were just out of there for a second ago. The Clippers have won 2 games in a row, which is a good thing because they traded for Russ and they got rid of all their point guards, and Ty Lue is still trying to please all the guards on the team. He's not playing the best lineups. He's trying to make sure everybody get their minutes, and he's doing weird stuff. So you can't really trust Tyronn Lue in this situation. The Clippers are 6. Clippers really should be 4 right now. But the Clippers are 6. They mess around and slide down. Minnesota Timberwolves, they ain't no threat to nobody. I mean, it's all fraudulent activity in Minnesota. I don't take them serious at all. They will never see the NBA Finals ever in life. Dallas Mavericks, trash. I had high hopes for the Mavericks. I thought the Mavericks might look good once they got Kyrie to pair with Luka, because they've been saying Luka don't have no superstar with him. Luka don't have a superstar, but now you got a superstar, and they still trash. Luka Plakia. I'm saying Luke the Fluke. I'm not impressed. They number 8. They barely in the play-in. Few games lost. The Lakers gonna take them. New Orleans mess around and take them. They're gonna be out. They're gonna be out down there with Portland and OKC. See what I'm saying? New Orleans trash sauce. They need to trade Zion Williams next year. Hold on, while plays. New Orleans Pelicans is a great young team, but they need to trade Zion Williams next year. You cannot rely on him. He's inconsistent. He's too heavy. We said the same thing in college. I predicted this. It's another thing I predicted. In college, when he was with Duke, I said Zion Williams is going to be too heavy for the NBA. His frame, he's too big. Zion should be around 260, no more. 250, 260, no more. He's still going to be strong. He's still going to be big. He's still going to be able to get to the paint and dunk on everybody. But as heavy as he is, it's not going to work out. All right? He because of his explosiveness. Now, Luka Doncic, he's 260 as well. But this dude don't jump off. Luke don't jump no more than 4 or 5 inches off the ground. He don't have the explosiveness as Zion Williams. Zion Williams is flying high in the air, coming down with all that pressure on his joints. He's not going to last. Trade him now. Just like the Lakers need to trade Anthony Davis. I know y'all like him. You won a championship with him. Anthony Davis is not going to last. He might not even make it to the playoff. I get Anthony Davis another week before he get hurt. What's today? 3/9/23. By next week, Anthony Davis is going to be out for at least a couple of weeks. I'm telling you, he can't take it. Anthony Davis is injury prone. When he see LeBron sitting on the bench, it's just something in his spirit where he feel like, oh, I gotta sit next to LeBron. I gotta sit next to him. I'm telling you, bro, Anthony Davis is out of here. Get him out of here. The Lakers need to trade Anthony Davis for all they can get for him right now in the offseason. And the Pelicans need to trade Zion Williams and see if they can get one of them young boys coming off. They need to get a veteran, but they also need some draft picks for Zion. OKC Thunder, they clearly tanking. They got a good player in what's the boy name? The point guard. Whatever. I've been drinking. I forgot his name. Point guard, he's a good player. But okay, and they got the rookie they got this year, but he hurt. Everybody knew he was gonna get hurt. Tall, frail, ain't got no weight on him. Skinny dudes ain't got no business in life. You know what I'm saying? So we already know what's happening with skinny dudes. They're gonna get hurt. So Oklahoma City is tanking to try to get another draft pick. Portland Trailblazers, Dame Dollars, nothing. More guys tanking. Dame is concerned about his stats. I like Dame, but Dame ain't trying to win, bro. He just like Bradley Beal over in Washington. I'm gonna get my money, and get my numbers. I'm gonna be the king of this block, and that's all I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's my personal opinion. Dame should be putting pressure on Portland to. I didn't hear nothing from Dame during the trade deadline, putting no pressure on his team. You know what I'm saying? Dame ain't gonna demand no trade. Dame gonna stand right where he at and live off of the fact that people think Dame want to win in Portland. Dame ain't trying to win nothing, bro. He know what he doing. Utah clearly tanking. San Antonio clearly tanking. And I think San Antonio is gonna get the number one pick. They're gonna get that dude, that Webby dude, the 7'2" cat, whatever he is, European dude who they saying is gonna be a mixture of Giannis and KD. They're gonna let Pop get him. Trust me. San Antonio gonna get him. Houston Rockets, trash sauce. They tanking as well. They ain't made no efforts to be better. Point of this whole video is this: Phoenix Suns are going to end up without KD. How can they stay in the playoffs, 1 through 6, or will they end up in the play-in, or will they end up out of it? It's very tight in the West, man. The West is like trashy. It's very tight in the West. You know what I'm saying? So 37-29, they lose 3 or 4 games. They slide. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the other teams do, they slide. We don't know where the Phoenix Suns going to end up. You know what I mean? We don't know. So this is their schedule. They got Sacramento. They got Golden State, the Milwaukee Bucks, my Milwaukee Bucks. They got Orlando, Oklahoma City, Lakers. I don't know, man. I can see them losing. They definitely gonna lose to the Bucks. The Golden State Warriors game is up in the air. Sacramento game is up in the air. They could very well lose 3 games in a row. They very well could. I mean, Golden State, can't trust them because, you just never know with Golden State. But they could very well, they're capable of losing 3 games in a row. They're going to beat Orlando. They're going to beat OKC. Who knows what's going to happen with the Lakers? The Lakers been playing good. But by that time, AD probably be hurt. So they probably beat the Lakers. AD going to be hurt. LeBron going to still be out. Then they got to play Sacramento again. That's another L. So let's say that's 4 losses. At least 4 losses right now. They got to play Philly. They're going to lose to Philly. Maybe. That's 5 losses. Utah, they're going to smash Utah. They're going to beat Minnesota. Denver, they're going to lose to Denver. That's 6 losses. Oklahoma City, they're going to beat them. They're going to beat San Antonio. They're going to play Denver again. Depending on if Nikola Jokic plays. I don't know why this girl keep calling me. My goodness gracious, girl. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. They play Denver again. Will Jokic play in that game, or will they be resting him for the playoffs? See what I'm saying? That's a tough situation there. We don't know. They play the Lakers. They play Clippers. I got the Phoenix Suns losing 7 more games this year in the regular season. 7 more. Is that enough for them to make the playoffs? Y'all let me know what y'all think. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. I'm a part of here, though. Deuces.